Hey everybody, what's going on? I want to appreciate and thank everyone who has been starting to follow me on YouTube. The transition is slowly but surely coming over where some of my videos from Twitter have been posted, of course, to my YouTube. So I do appreciate you guys for taking the time out to listen to my lovely life stories. I want to say that I passed my physiology course with a B plus. Whoop whoop. I start my master's this week on Thursday in health informatics. I also start my anatomy course next week, so I'll have two classes for the remaining of the semester, which will give me a total of about four classes, I believe, altogether. And that's only because of my master's program. I have three classes that I have to do while I'm taking my anatomy course. Thank God I don't have to do lab because that would be rough. Thankful that God made a way out of no way, considering the funds was low, but he managed to get me through, allow me to, get my book for my anatomy course. So anyway, just wanted to touch bases with you all. It's been real. Let's talk about it. So before I head to bed or whatever, but it's been real because I don't understand, and this might be my thought process. If you use something, why not clean it after you use it? If you make a mess, don't you supposed to clean it up? I'm just asking in general, because how I was taught, manners, it matters. The reason your manners matter is because you treat people how you want to be treated, right? So I always, for the most part, have been a nice person, but yeah, I will go off if my levels and you take me to that level. Yes, I will go off on you, but I try not to. I do my best to get along with people and work with people. I don't know if I'm considered an introvert or if I'm an extrovert. I could be both. I don't know. It depends on the mood, I suppose. But that's a pet peeve of mine. And there are certain things that it has to be clean. It just has to be. And I'm gonna tell you what my top when it comes to staying in a home, apartment, townhouse, house, whatever. These are very important. The tubs definitely has to be clean. I shouldn't have to work 40 plus hours and then come home and it's dirty. And the walls is dirty. Like you just rubbed a whole bunch of dirt on the wall. And you just don't give a shit. Excuse my French. It may be some cussing here and there, but nothing bad. Another pet peeve. I do not like the toilet seat dirty. I know you see it look dirty, so why not wipe it down? That's what I get Clorox wipes for, to wipe it down. Ooh, the bathroom sink. Lord Jesus, I don't like stuff in the bathroom sink. I don't like it to look like somebody took a bath in my sink. What? Okay. Moving on to the next room. What I don't like is I don't like a dirty microwave. Lord, I don't want no old food that's on the top of the roof in the microwave to fall in my food. That's why I bought a cover. So use it. Why are you taking the cover out? That's the whole purpose of why it's sitting in the microwave, so that when you have food, you cover it. It don't matter what it's in. Just cover it so it don't do that. And so if you have a small spill, you can wipe it out. That's simple. I just spent the weekend, about 2-3 days, cleaning out stuff that should be cleaned on a daily basis. Especially if you're using it, it should be cleaned. Go to the stove. Lord Jesus, light the stove. somebody just threw grease all on it and just splattered stuff everywhere. It's all on the wall. It's on the freaking fridge, which I gotta clean that up a day when I'm not working, not in school, not studying. I said, oh, Lord, help us on today. I already don't like dishes in the sink, so please clean the dishes up. Oh, another thing. Go to the laundry room. A pet peeve of mine, I do not like the lint to be filled and you don't clean the lint out. That's why they have a whole sign on the when you pull out the lint thing. It says clean lint. Clean it. Why are you just looking at it and it's piling up and clogging up the freaking the thing that the air blow out of? It shouldn't be even clogging that up, let alone blowing out into the driveway. So it means common sense say clean it out, right? When you dry your clothes, you check the lint and clean it each time you dry your clothes. What's wrong? Do we need to go back to 101 cleaning? I'm just saying. Another pet peeve. You eat your food and you decide you just don't want to clean the table off. Wipe it down if you see you done spilled something. I shouldn't have to come wipe that down, the counter down too. I am doing 40 plus hours, almost 7 days a week, and I'm doing school in between all of that. Can you at least help me out, or are you just trying to do bare minimum to stay here because you ain't got to pay no rent? Maybe you do need a place so you can figure it out, so you can look and see what makes sense to you. Because, I've been on my own since I was 18. I had my first apartment at 18. My aunt co-signed for me, thank the Lord, because my credit wasn't even built up. And I took care of that. Same way with the fridge. It shouldn't be old food that's in there from like months to 2-3 months ago. And now it done spoiled. And I'm about to gag because it done spoiled. It got mold. What? That is gross. Who keeps food in the fridge that long and don't even bother to look at the dates and see if it's expired or not? What? My fridge ain't never had a spill, look crazy on the outside. When I cleaned and cooked, I guarantee you my kitchen was tight. Even when I moved to my apartment on Maple, my apartment kitchen was tight. My living room was tight. My bedroom was even freaking tight because I had a big closet and I had little stuff. I didn't have a lot of stuff. I didn't have a dog cage. I didn't even have a dog at the time. I added a dog when I got back to my house. But I also had a dog before I got Bella. So it wasn't like she was extra. It was extra stuff in this house that had to get rearranged, moved around, this and that. Okay. Granted, you cleaned up the back room just a little bit. Still broke some stuff in the process of trying to clean it up. But don't get beside yourself and think that because you work that you don't know how to clean. This is not a all woman thing where they just clean, and then cook for you and do all this stuff. Ain't nobody about to slave for you. This is not no 1920. This is not no 18 nothing. This is definitely not 17 something. This is 22. Let me repeat that. 22. 2022. This is the 21st century. I'll be damn to be slaving and you not helping me out and I'm doing the best that I can. See, that's why you have to work in silence. You know why you work in silence? Because see, people be thinking that you're not doing things. You're not thinking. I'm always thinking. I'm always strategizing my next plan. When I say if I had the money for the house in Waterford, baby, listen, I would have took that house. I would have moved all my shit out of here if I had to sleep in the attic or wherever I was gonna sleep and be with mama and dad and my stepdaddy and my aunt. I would have done so. And Bella would have been over there too. And then I would have cleared this house out. Baby, listen. When I say cleared it out, motherfucker, it's getting rented out next week. So you need to get the looking. But see, I'm real nice. I'm real nice. I have patience because God done brought me a long way when it comes to patience and people and their attitudes and behaviors. See, I done dealt with too many people with them behavior issues. And they be thinking they don't have no behavior issues, but you have behavior issues. I'm sure I have behavior issues. I'm sure I irritate the hell out of you. But don't go so far to the fact that you just get up any kind of way, do what you want to do, and think that nobody's gonna say something. Yeah, every time that I see a mess, yes, it will be a sticky note. Please clean this up. I don't know who you thought this was today. Just because I'm 35 don't mean that I don't know how to write and communicate that way. Since we don't talk like that, yes, I will write you a note and put it on the items that need to be cleaned. Don't think that I won't do it for the freaking shower, because I will. If I see the sink or anything that looks dirty, yes, it will be a note saying, please clean. Please clean. I shouldn't have to clean up for you. Why? But then, hold on now. But then I like when mother busters like to go do what they want to do and still be trying to do other shit. Stop trying to tell me all this stuff and think that I'm supposed to just care. No, and no. Hey, you busy? It's cool. I ain't even pressed no more. I used to be pressed about people giving me their time. People wanting to hang with me. Dang, y'all don't even want to hang with me, but let Nina have some money. Oh, every motherfucker want to call and be talking about they want to hang out and do this and that. Then when I said, oh no, I'm at work. I'm busy. Now, because I'm busy, now they mad. They mad. What you mad for? Because I'm at work. But listen, when I needed you to do something, I'm at work. I don't have time. And when you needed me, hey, can you grab this? Sure. But people don't remember how they act. They don't remember when they was rude to you. They don't remember when they cussed you out and called you names and said you wasn't shit and you didn't do shit, but you still making it happen Monday through Friday and on the weekend. You still paying bills. You might not be paying the bills because they don't see it. But baby, listen, every 2 weeks, my mama is getting almost $500-$600 or better. Just because you don't see it on the bills don't mean I ain't contributing, because motherfucker, I ain't missed a heartbeat since 2016, and I've been giving my mother $2 since I can remember. So don't get beside yourself and think that Nina ain't contributing, because I'm always paying a bill and paying something on a bill. I ain't ever stopped. You might think I stopped because you don't see nothing showing up right now. And the only reason why nothing is showing up right now is because I'm taking care of what I need to take care of. I got school I got to take care of. I got medical bills I'm taking care of. I got a lot of stuff going on that I'm taking care of. It's a blessing to be able to take care of those and still be able to have a halfway decent time. I lose sleep because I am working. Because I know when I hit 40, 50, and by the time I hit the 60, baby, my account about to be running over. period, because I work too hard and too long. These hours killing me, but I'm still moving. I'm losing sleep because guess what? I got a mission that I'm trying to take care of. It's people dying of heart attacks because they so stressed out. It's people in relationships that's stressing them out. They having heart attacks and dying. They are killing themselves. They are miserable. People suffering depression, mental health. People are verbally, physical, and emotionally abusive. And don't nobody talk about it because, oh, ain't nothing wrong with me. I don't need to see nobody. I don't need to talk to nobody. I'm good. You're not good. You're not good. If you say I'm good, you're not. You're just telling other people you good. But you're not. You antisocial. Because, people talking about, like, a while back, my mom mentioned, she was like, yeah, your cousin said you don't invite him nowhere. Hold up. First of all, let's rewind. Let's go back to when I was a teenager going to college. I don't recall him calling me not once when I was in college saying, hey, Nene, you want to chill? You want to go somewhere? You good? Then I come back into his life when he had his last son. That's the youngest of them all. And I'm helping babysit, right? The wife or whatever, she like, yeah, I'm going to pay you, da da da. Why? I wasn't even there that long. I was supposed to be making about $8 an hour for, I think it was 2 hours or 4 hours. Somewhere around there, 2 to 4 hours, right? And it was like a few days out the week. Now, mind you, I had the cleaning job I had just picked up. Now I done picked up this babysitting job. And I'm driving back and forth, trying to pay bills, catch up, trying to figure out my tuition at the same time. I don't really have no money. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll, help you out. Baby, listen, if you don't know these people, if you don't know the people that you babysit for, when it comes to their kids and this and that, baby, listen. Kids snitch on me talking about I was mistreating the baby. What? I ain't never mistreated nobody's child. I don't even put my hands on nobody else's kids. I'll tell you that they was acting up and you can discipline them how you choose. But I ain't never put my hands or, anything like that. But yeah, sometimes you do have to let the babies cry. And then you pick them up, try to figure out, okay, if you done pick them up and they still crying, it's something else going on. So, he ended up throwing up, I think, and because I think he was hungry, but then I guess his stomach was upset, but I didn't know his stomach was upset, or he had gas on his stomach. So I think he threw up, gave him some gas medicine, and that kind of calmed him down. Then I put him back in the chair. He finally went to sleep. So that was that one. Then it was the car seat got stuck in the attachment. And then they tried to say, I broke it. Okay, so I thought about it. I thought long and hard when I, wrote my resignation. I'm like, yeah, I found another job. Haven't found it yet. God works in mysterious ways. I kid you not. I put the resignations in. She said I broke the the attachment. So I ended up giving her pretty much the money I made during the time I babysitted for her and her daughter. So then pay her back, but she wasn't even there. But look how God works. He was there. My cousin. He answered the door. And guess what? At the time, I was dating the guy from college. He came with me because I told him, listen, I just got a funny feeling. Bad feeling. So can you just come down here with me? just to make sure it's cool. So, he answered the door. He like, yeah, they went out. Woo, woo. I was like, well, I just kind of drop off this money or whatever that for the car seat. My apologies for, messing it up. Because I'm that type of person. If you feel I did something incorrectly or wrong, cool. Let's fast forward some more. So I'm still in college. You done took yourself to South Carolina. Ain't said nothing to me. I ain't called. My mama calls me and says, hey, Nina, did you know your cousin is in South Carolina or that he was moving there? Absolutely not. I didn't even know when he moved. Oh, he moved today. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess. Congratulations. Fast forward some more. Now you down there in South Carolina. I don't even hear from you until 2019. I supposed to invite you somewhere. You want to hang with me because of what exactly? When did you hang with me the entire time that you was here? The few times that I was in high school, yeah, you hung out with when I was when you was with the one chick, and I was still in high school, and she would come over here and do my aunt hair and stuff, and she would show me how to do, how to walk in heels or how to dress like a girly girl. I ain't learned that stuff from my aunt, not for real, or my mama. I learned this from some of the ladies that you dealt with in your life. However, they were not, I guess it wasn't compatible per se. They were not on the same level as far as in thinking. And so, that deprecated it because y'all don't even like the same stuff. Do you really like the same stuff? Really? Do you? So, anyways, I thought about it and I said, Mama, he ain't never really had my back because the whole time I was in college, I don't recall him calling and checking on me. I don't recall him saying he want to hang out with me. You didn't start wanting to do that until 2019 and 2020. Then you want to be like, oh, what you doing? Where you about to go? I'm about to go have some breakfast because this is what I've been doing for my healing process. My healing process was I take myself out to eat. I go to the movies and enjoy myself. I do the things that I like to do and enjoy. So when I do add somebody, I've already done that stuff. So it's just a bonus to be able to go with someone else to these events. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a blessing to share those moments with somebody else. But I don't recall my family ever checking in on me when I was in college and couldn't get my books for the semester and had to go to the library and check them out and do it every 2 or 3 weeks to so I wouldn't be late on the book that I had to check out for the semester. Older edition at that, because I didn't have no money to buy the books sometimes. Or if I was lucky, I could find it online. So don't come at me about I didn't invite you somewhere when you have yet to have invited me anywhere, let alone when you moved to South Carolina. You could have invited me to South Carolina. Did you? No, you didn't. Maybe because your wife, I don't know. But the point is that you have not been around me. Same way with my uncle, you know what I'm saying? We had our little moment too. And then eventually he left. Cause he wanted to tell me what I wasn't gonna do. Oh, you not gonna do da da da. You not gonna do da da da. Okay, sir, give me some time and you gonna see all this stuff changed. But that's the thing, people underestimate you because they think what they see right now is gonna be like that forever. Like I've been told that my house was a trap house, that it should have been condemned. I done been told that I'm a hoarder. but I can walk in my house. I can. Now, when I first came here, yeah, it was a lot of clutter because it was my aunt's clutter. Her furniture and stuff was crowding. Her room had a lot of furniture that was crowding in the room, and I got that halfway together. I wish I could, take you to when I first came here and when I was the only person in this house trying to figure out how am I going to get this house to look like a house like it was when I was a kid. You know how many days I was in this house crying. How many days I was in the house laying in bed because I was so freaking depressed. I was depressed because I had the right job. I was depressed because I didn't even have the money to get the stuff fixed in here. I was depressed because my asthma was acting up. Now my mom, was stressed out because my aunt. And then we have people like my uncle and my cousin that don't have no concern about nothing but themselves. But themselves. And then they won't wonder why stuff ain't coming out how they want it. Why the relationships are not coming out. Like the pastor was saying earlier. Y'all be rushing into stuff. Y'all don't even take your time. You don't even get to know the person. You just rush into it, and now you in it and you don't want to be in it. Because it's too much. You didn't sign up for it, but you got married, you said I do. You can't walk away now. Because you supposed to have observed that before you walked down the aisle and said I do. You think I want to walk down the aisle with somebody after they done show me X amount of signs that say absolutely not? Nina, what you doing? If you talking to God and you walking and you have a spiritual mindset, I guarantee you will not be walking down no aisle with somebody that's not for you. You wouldn't do it. You would be like, you know what? It's a bad feeling. I'm getting it. I keep getting this bad feeling. You know what? I think this is okay. What we got right now. I don't think we can go past right at this point. But people, they get in all these situations. They don't hold themselves accountable for the situations they get into. They don't even hold themselves accountable when they in the wrong. They think they're supposed to just be right. What they say and do is right. I might not know a whole lot of stuff. I'm learning a lot of stuff now in my late mid 30s. Like, it's stuff that I was sheltered from. And I thank God that I was sheltered from it because it made me have a much open heart, a kinder heart, I don't even know, like it just a trusting heart, that loving heart, you know what I'm saying? The heart that people can say what they want to, hurt my feelings, and I'm still strong enough to say, you know what, I forgive you. I still love you, but I forgive you and move on. All this animosity and this anger that they've been talking about, people angry for no reason. They angry when they get in a relationship with you. They angry at their family members. They angry at themselves. They angry at the job. They angry at the co-workers. They angry about stuff. What you angry for? It's a blessing to wake up and to have another breath in your body. It's a blessing to have all your limbs and not have any issues. No medical issues. No problems. No mental issues. These people, they want to sit up here and turn up. But, like I said in my last video, they want to do the bare minimum. They only want to do just enough to reel you in. And then once they reel you in, now they ain't doing nothing. because that wasn't a thing to begin with. But you could have been open about it in the beginning. Like, when you meet somebody, you know, what I always say is, I'm not a cooker. I don't cook on a daily basis. I don't cook like that. I don't, I just don't. I do stuff if we having events. And my friends will tell you, when I say throw down, baby, I'm cooking different varieties of food for you to try them out. We not about to do the basics. We about to do something unique. Something that you ain't had on one of these separate tables from your family tradition. That's how Nina rolls. I find a recipe and I say, let me try this. This look like this gonna be good. I get some squash recipes up. I might do some soups, some salads, some different types of meats. And I tries it. You only get one life. So enjoy it while you can. Enjoy what you can with your body. Because eventually your body gonna slow down. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing. And somebody gonna have to take care of you. So why not take care of yourself now? Take care of your body now. Take care of your mind and spirit and soul now. Take care of me and I'll take care of you, like Stormy said. Coach Stormy, she be sending out some things that be like, dang, that's real. When I say the new rule series, when she starts sending out them quotes about stuff that you shouldn't have to tolerate. I shouldn't have to tolerate this. What am I tolerating this for? And you don't tolerate me like that. If I'm not giving you off bad vibes, why are you trying to give bad vibes off to me? Stop. Don't do it. Then, another thing is that people don't even trust people. That's what the pastor was talking about earlier today. How you don't trust somebody, but you say you want to get married to them. You say you love them. You don't love them because you don't even trust them. Because if you had God in your life, that trust, that jealousy, all that stuff, you wouldn't have no issues. You wouldn't be taking the time out your day to go and search through somebody's phone or track somebody to see where and who they talking to, who they with, where they going. What you doing all that for? That's wasted energy. Energy that is being wasted. You know what you could do with that energy? Since you don't trust somebody, but you done got married to them, go do something with yourself. Go get a job. Go educate yourself. And then if they're not working out for you, sir, ma'am, it's been real. Here go these papers. I think me and you both know that it's not going to work out. We're not for each other. We're going to kill each other because we're going to be stressed out and we're going to give each other a heart attack. We are going to be so stressed out that we can't stand each other. So let me serve you these papers. I appreciate the time that we had, but it makes no sense to keep on arguing, to keep on just at each other's throat all the time. Just miserable. What you being miserable for? Life is too short to be miserable. Life is too short to be any of that. Life is too short to be negative. I'm just saying. It's too short. So stop doing all this extra stuff. Like I said, if you use something, clean it up. Nobody should have to tell you. You shouldn't have to write no note. Shouldn't have to tell you that. Because if it was yours, you're going to make sure it's clean. You're going to make sure you take care of it. So why not take care of it and you sharing something with somebody else? And if you feel like you're not compatible or you feel like that person just isn't going to work, okay, well, then you need your own space. So go get it. Nobody's stopping you. What you don't want to get it because you want to be cheap. Oh, okay. Well, you gonna have to do better. The attitude gonna have to do better. The behavior is gonna have to do better. You as a person, as an individual, gonna have to do better. Stop sitting up here with all these grudges and all this stuff on you. All it is negative. You not bringing nothing positive. You're not bringing nothing to the table. You're not doing nothing extra. So just think about it. Do better. Be a better version of you. Every day that you wake up, thank God. And then say, God, please allow me to forgive those who've mistreated me, who abused me, who don't like me, don't talk to me. People I done helped out, and all of a sudden they too much for they good. They don't associate or act as if they knew who I was. And keep that same energy. Please do. Keep the same energy. The same energy that you are giving off now, keep that energy. Cause don't come at me when Nina got some money and can do something and can build and grow this and do this over here. Don't try to be interested in me then, because I'm gonna say, yeah, it's okay. But thank you for the offer. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I do, because I'm going to be real nice about it. I'm not going to be nasty. I'm not going to be like, what you mean? You want to. No, thank you for the offer, but I think I got it from here. I think I got it covered. Be real with yourself. You know, stop being fake. Stop trying to act like you got it like that and you don't. If you don't have it like that, why? Why you tripping? Everybody is not perfect. Everybody got a flaw. Everybody got something they fall short on. So why not get it together? Don't another example. Don't go telling somebody that you gonna do this and that, and then you call back and you say, sorry, unfortunately something came up. Oh, okay. Well, I can't get mad. Okay, cool. Let me go find something else to do. You don't like the school. This Saturday, the lady had an emergency, but it took forever for her to respond back and say, okay, we can reschedule it to this week. And then by the time she said it, I'm like, okay, cool. I just have to bring, my laptop and figure out how I'm going to be able to talk to you and stuff like that. And I might just have to work from home and tell them, like, man, I'm going to have to work from home on Tuesday so I can do this. So I don't have no problems. But it's just like, or I'll work in Waterford or something. But it's just like, it's like somewhere down the road, people got to get it together. Like, I don't understand what the big deal is. Get it together, people. Please do. Please get it together. So, I guess my last little thoughts is be nice and kind to one another and make sure you appreciate the person that's in your life that really cares and loves you, that really gives you the feedback that you need so you can be a better you. Um, Not everything that someone says you're going to agree on it, but at least hear it out. At least hear it. Listen to what they're saying. Because more than likely, it's going to benefit you some way, somehow. It's going to. It's going to make you who you are in the near future. See, right now, you're in the present time. You only got the present and the past. And sometimes the past outweighs who you are in the present. So it's best to keep improving yourself while you're in present time. So when you get to that future time, you can look back and say, dang, I was here in present, but look how God has brought me from that time in my life to right now, to right to the end of the tunnel. He like, listen, baby, you done worked hard. Now it's your time to take it easy. So until next time.